Hi everyone, my name is Gabriella van Rij and I'm a speaker, author, and activist for kindness. And I would like to read you a little excerpt from my book, I Can Find My Might. It's for children. And the reason I want to read this today to you, because it's World Kindness Day, November 13. The last chapter of my book says, Where the Kindness Began. I'm standing in the Atlanta airport and someone calls to tell me that Helen is in the hospital and might not make it. Remember Helen? I told you about my friend in the orphanage who helped me. We had met over the years several times, but once again, we lived on the same continent. I lived in Vancouver, Canada, and she in Florida. I did not hesitate. She's my friend, 90 years old. I stand in line at the ticket counter trying to change my ticket. In the meantime, I phoned my manager to let her know what is happening and to ask to book a rental car. In Florida, the car is ready and I drive to the hospital. I park my car. I know the route by heart because Helen and Harvey had been sick so often in the last year. I run through the halls of the quiet hospital at night and I find Helen's friend waiting in the hospital room. After a hug and a few words, he leaves to get some sleep. Oh, she doesn't look good. Not good at all. She's pale. My warm hands stroke her old hands, and the ball of human kindness is sitting right there in the chair. At that moment, I knew, clear as day, that she started the ball of human kindness. She rolled it into my life. I feel a huge lump in my throat. And I thought I started the ball of kindness for you, the students, to help everyone understand the message of kindness. But here I am at her bedside, and I realized that she started the ball of kindness with her husband, Harvey, into my life. I burst into tears at this realization. I prayed at night while sitting next to her bed, holding her hand, that I get a chance to tell her that. It was too late to tell Harvey, as he had died several months prior. Around 3 a.m, Helen seemed very weak and restless. I got up to call a nurse to change the oxygen mask on her face. But as I reached to press the bell for the nurse, Helen's hands tighten around mine. She won't let go. Her eyes slowly open and meet mine. And she says, You came, Gabriella, you came. And I say, of course, I always will try to come. I love you, and I brought the ball of human kindness. Ever so gently, I place the ball in her hands. She caresses it and smiles. And she said, Who would have guessed what you do today? I lean over to Helen and I whisper softly that without her as my guardian angel, the ball of human kindness would never have existed. She smiles and falls back to sleep. She made it through the night. Do you know someone like Helen? Helen and Harvey took one moment in Pakistan to be kind and helpful to the little Gabriella. I strongly believe we all know someone who has carried the ball for us. A teacher that encouraged us, a friend or a family member that made us feel better. As I sat there through the night, I wondered how many children forget or don't know that that one person did something to change their lives. Maybe not as dramatic as getting a passport and helping an adoption, but the true meaning of the ball of human kindness came alive that day. It only takes one moment, one person, one kindness to be the difference in someone's lives. That is all. That's all I wanted to say. That the ball rolls into your life unexpectedly. And when that kindness comes to you, the honest truth, I can't explain it in words, but you feel it. You know you've been the recipient of kindness, and it stays with you, and it makes you hop and skip. It makes you lighter, and it really puts a smile on your face. Not for just a moment. It puts the smile truly in your heart. In closing, I want to talk about Words Alive. It's an organization that strives to change the lives of thousands of low-income children and families in San Diego every year through deep connections to literacy. A strong foundation in literacy creates equity, opportunity, and hope, leading to a kinder, more loving community every day. Please join me in supporting Words Alive's efforts during the season of giving back. We can all play a part in creating a more vibrant and thriving community. I know you can.